Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Get Groovy. Hey. So today is the most happiest and the best day ever because my extreme chomping Spinosaurus just came earlier when I was sleeping. So my dad had to pay for it. So I want to thank my dad for paying it. So I can't wait to unbox this figure, but first let's move on to the packaging. So there's a dent there at the top, but I don't care. It's just the packaging. It does look good, but I'm not gonna keep the packaging for long because we're piling up on some junk in the house or something. So here you have an ages 4+, and this is what you do to the mouth. So you press the button, which is over here, and it also like there's an arrow there. So let's do it. Oh my gosh, that's so easy to like press. Unlike the extreme chomping T-Rex that I got, it's like a little, you need to add a little much more force. But here it's just so easy. Like that's so awesome. So here at the bottom corner we have Toro, Kenji, Brooklyn, my favorite, and also Darius, and there's a Mattel sign there. I'm not sure what happened with Toro's horn here. I think it's just a packaging malfunction or coloring malfunction. So here we have Ben, Sammy, Yaz, and Bumpy, the baby ankylosaur. So now let's move on to the back. So the back showcases that it has a gigantic bite, and it's also a Spinosaurus, and it's extreme chomping, and that you could get the Jurassic World Facts app for the like scan code here, so you can discover facts and some really interesting stuff about the Spinosaurus itself. So this contains one dinosaur, and this is the other dinos that you can get. So I'll do a close-up. Okay, so here we have the Albertosaurus and the Cretaceous, which has some really interesting paint schemes. But enough of that, let's move on to the unboxing. So for those who are having problems opening this thing, there's this little tab in the bottom which lets you do this so you won't break the whole package. Okay, so here is the Spinosaurus out of the box. So what can I say about this figure? It's awesome, it's so detailed, it's so big, it's so accurate, it's so beautiful. Like, oh my god. Like when you compare it to the extreme chomping the T-Rex, it's bigger. It's actually really bigger. Look at this. It's so big. I don't know why. But yeah, I think this is the accurate size for the Spinosaurus since it's kind of bigger. When you see it in the Jurassic Park 3. So let's review this figure. So first things first is the face. So the face is really awesome with this like fading effect for the red, and then his nostrils, the teeth are yellow, or like whitish yellow or yellowish white, and then the eyes are actually are orange, and they have crocodilian eyes. Sure, sneeze something. So the lower jaw is actually a tan color, same as the underbelly, which just goes in here. Which is like in here, but it's not going all the way to the belly. IDKY, I don't know, I'm fine with that. So the neck is actually really good. They have a lot of articulation, which you can do for stop motion. So the sail, what can I say about the sail? So my sail kind of has some painting defects. I'm not sure if that's only for mine, but they kind of have this like red stuff, even though it's supposed to be brown, but I'm not complaining because this is awesome. So the feet are slippery because our table is actually really glossy, and I can't make them stand really good. But yeah, that's really the best thing I could do. So the tail. So one problem. Oh, guys, this is actually really rubbery. That's cool. So the toenails are painted, but the hands are not. So we have an extra toe here. Sorry if the lighting is so bad. I don't know why the lighting is so bad. I can't record this on upstairs or in my usual recording studio because it's so big. It takes up half of my recording space. So the tail is actually a really big problem. Not actually a problem, but I wish they kind of just added the brown over here. That's kind of mostly the problem with Mattel toys, especially when going to the tail. They're actually they stop at the base of the body, or maybe like midpoint of the tail, just like my Extreme Chomping T-Rex. It just stops here. So they could have just went all the way, but they stopped here. But I don't know. I'm happy with the color scheme. It isn't the best looking Spinosaurus, but as I've seen from the two other repaints, the Legacy Collection wasn't good too, and the battle damage was lazy, no offense, but this by far is the best paint scheme for the Spinosaurus, but not my favorite. I wish they could have just done the more accurate JP3 Spino. But I don't know, I'm good for this. It adds a little bit of hope that Spinosaurus, a new color Spinosaurus, will come in Jurassic Park. In Camp Cretaceous Season 4. So I really do hope they come across the Spinosaurus in Season 4. But if they don't, that's fine. I can totally live with that. I just hope that Spinosaurus will have its own spotlight in the day someday. So the scan code. Ooh, I gotta scan this later. So this is the scan code, and this is the Jurassic World or Park logo. So the feet actually have just like ball joints. They like make them squat, but I'm not gonna do that. That's inaccurate. I hate that. So, oh, its main feature. I almost forgot. The Extreme Chomping. So what I do with my Extreme Chomping with the T-Rex, is that I do this pose. So that's really awesome. You can also see like the tongue is like vibrating because of it, of course. So the gums are really good. They're really detailed. The top of the mouth and also the bottom is also really painted well. I love it so much. I wish we had more dinos in the future, and also the Giganotosaurus and some other cool dinos. So yeah. So if you're wondering how I did this with the mouth, I just added the cardboard from the box earlier so that it would stay. You can also use other supplies just to make them like them just like roar if you want to put them in your collection. But for now I just use the cardboard. I have a solution, like if you want it to be stop motion, just add some glue gun and then try to make them in different sizes, so like when you do in the stop motion. So overall, I give this figure a 10 out of 10. Yes, this might be my favorite Mattel toy so far. I'm still waiting for Christmas to buy some of their new dinos like Bumpy, the Troodon, and the Retro Gallimimus, which is awesome. Oh my gosh. I also want to buy the Dimorphodon, and I know for a fact that the Camp Cretaceous, like Ben, Yasmina, Kenji, are going to release in June, and it's June. Oh my gosh! So I hope they release it here in the Philippines, and I really do hope I could buy them. I guess they're going to be about 700 pesos or 1,000 pesos because they also have a small dino they come with. Like Yasmina comes with Blue and also 2 compies. Kenji comes with the scooter and also the Monolophosaurus. Ben comes with a shield, a spear, and also Bumpy. Darius comes with baby Bumpy in a egg, and it's like hatching, and also a Gallimimus. So I'm not sure for Sammy and Brooklyn. I hope they come with a set like Scorpius Rex versus Brooklyn and stuff, and Yasmin and Sammy, which like it's like the quills on her belly. Oh my god, I remember when I cried that time. Like I was so devastated. I really thought Sammy was gonna die. So yeah. So I give this figure a 10 out of 10 as I said before. I really do wish that they fix the problem with the tail, and also that they paint the nails. God, please. They always skip the nails. Like why? What is that for? Look at this. Look at his arms. It's just the same color. I don't know why. So that was a video. Sorry for the very low quality. I just woke up and it's just like morning. That's why there's a lot of noises. And I can't review this in a much clearer place. So I just had to use my table and also the wall here, which is like cyan. I don't know. I'm not sure what the color is. I think aqua blue. So thank you guys so much for bearing with me in this video for the low quality. I'm also sorry for any background noises because this is a really busy house. So please like, comment, and subscribe. That would really make my day. We are at 140 plus subscribers. So I really do hope by the end of the year we get to like 500 or something. That would be a big accomplishment for me and for my family. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.